Hey BBs, it's Plastic and today I'm back with y'all for another video. Today's video, I really want to go over my top 10 least favorite Monster High dolls in my collection. Specifically focusing though on a series, Generation 1 and all that fun stuff. So these are my least favorite dolls in my collection. And before you guys go on, these are dolls that I have in my collection for like a reason, obviously. So I do still like them in some capacity that I have not sold them yet. And if I do sell them, I'll let y'all know and y'all be the first ones to know. But these are just like my least favorite dolls in my collection, and yeah, so again, I do love them, and they're not like the worst things in the world, but I'm going to stop rambling, and I'm going to get y'all on to number 10. As the 10th spot, we do have Miss Toralei Stripe from the Fear Leading pack. A lot of people like love the Fear Leading packs, but I just think this whole like pack is boring. Toralei is kind of representing the 3 out of her pack. She had Meow Lady and Persephone along with her, but most of these dolls just wear the exact same outfit, and the accessories aren't really that fun. The shoes are really cool, and I like that they're painted. Again, like the little bag is fierce. I did give her this extra Class Chloe sweatshirt because her arm was actually like broken, and I gave her a Draculaura arm that I, when I was younger, painted or with Sharpie orange, but it doesn't really like work. So I just kind of gave her this little sweatshirt because it kind of gives her a new look. But the Fear Leading dolls are kind of boring in my opinion. Just a dress and some shoes and maybe like a little fabric bag. But I think Toralei herself is really, really pretty. Again, this is just kind of like the basic Toralei's face and I think head, right? Because I think the piercings are the same, but like different like sculpts of piercings. But I don't know, this doll's kind of boring in retrospective, and she's not like anything crazy, so she is my number 10th spot. My number 9th spot is Skulltimate Roller Maze Operetta. This doll is like fine, like there's nothing like morally like I'm really upset about with her. I just think she's kind of the more boring Monster High doll. She wasn't anything crazy. She was just kind of like this doll with this little dress. Like, it's fine. The shoes are cool. I did like that these dolls all had kind of unique sculpts for the Skulltimate series Roller Maze line, and like the wheels work, so that's cool. I'm just really not obsessed with this like little like choppy ponytail. Like, I hate this hair. This doll would be a lot better, and she wouldn't even make this list if her hair was longer. This ponytail is just horrible, and it like kills the vibe for me. I do like the green on Operetta, and I think she definitely does pull off the roller mazing aesthetic kind of well. I just think this doll is so beyond boring. Like, she's cool, but she's nothing special in my opinion. For 8th spot, I do have a doll that I feel like no one ever talks about or even I see in their collection, but this is like the Inner Monster, like the love version of them. I don't know. They came out in like late 2014, I think, or mid 2014. And they're kind of like a weird thing. I don't really know. They're really cool. They had like these little like wigs, and like they're the crater monsters, but like in their brain, like you can like kind of like switch their eyes so she can have like a fiery kind of aesthetic, or she can be in love or normal, I guess. I like the face up of her. Wait, let me take her off the stand. I love this face, and I think the makeup on it is so beyond cool. I just hate like how they did it. I wish it was like not this. Like, this is kind of horrifying to me. Like, I don't know how I feel about like the no makeup thing. And I wish that, again, like the paint was just on the base doll's head. Another issue though is like this hair is like the bangs just do not, like I've tried laying them down with like the little like face mask thing and like the wig itself. It's just not working for me. She does have like a Kanekalon hair, which is really nice and soft, and I love the blend of it. And like I love the hair and wig idea. I just think it could have been done better. The outfit on this doll is also amazing. Like, truly did not deserve to be on this list. I just think like the doll itself is really bad. Like, the face up thing is truly just bothers me to the core. In its 7th spot with Miss Mousecedes from the Monster High Boo York 3-pack. This is like her basic doll, I guess. It was like the City Sightseers pack. I don't remember exactly what it was. But this doll is so underwhelming. I got her in like summertime, and I was so excited about her too, because like my first Mousecedes doll, like she's gonna be so fun. Like, the outfit's not like anything crazy, but like, Mousecedes. And this doll just kind of exists in my collection. The outfit is truly horrible. Like, the base doll itself, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, is really, really cute. I love her little face. She's like a rat doll, so like, what much do you guys want from her? But like, she's cute, and I love the blend in her hair. I haven't really touched it since summer, so it kind of looks a little bit ratty. I get it. And the bow isn't really that cute. But again, the face up is cute. Just this outfit is literally made of like, who made this cheap little shirt? It doesn't fit her properly. Like, you can see how like the neckline just isn't working for me. The silhouette of it just horrible. This skirt is too long, and it looks like a cupcake wrapper. I don't like love the print either. It just like does not work for me. It is cool that there's like a little belt on there. I guess I'll give them that. And these shoes, like, there's nothing too like extravagant with it. Like, this doll overall is just very underwhelming and very boring, so she definitely does have to make this list, no questions asked. But I would be open to getting her, like, gala look, maybe. That would be cooler, but this base outfit is so, there's, like, nothing to it, and it looks horrible, actually. At 6th spot, we do have Gorgeous Draculaura. This doll is, again, another doll that just is totally beyond underwhelming. Like, there's nothing really that much going on with her. I will take fault, like, the hair is not at its best condition. I have not really played or done anything with this hair in, like, 2 years, and in that 2 years, I've definitely learned a lot about, like, you know, making sure the hair is nice. I tried curling it, and it just, like, it looks ratty and dead and gross, but maybe I'll try to fix it, like, soon. Maybe that'll make me, like this doll more. But even, like, without the hair, like, the face is, like, fine. It's nothing too crazy or, you know, experimental for Draculaura, so it's kind of boring. The silhouette of this dress is actually tragic. It just doesn't work for me. The prints are just very meh. I like it's cool. There's like lacing on like the collar, I guess, and like there's a little bow. But overall, this is like such a bad silhouette that it truly kills it for me. Like the bracelet, and we do have these little cool shoes. Overall, there's really nothing about this doll that makes me excited to touch her or, you know, look at her or put her on main display. She usually just kind of stays in back, and she kind of just completes my Dawn of the Dance dolls. But overall, she's a really boring doll. But I will try to fix her hair up in the future. And we are now getting into the top 5 of my least favorite dolls in my entire Monster High collection, and it definitely does get crazy with Mr. Slo Mo, as he is the one to start off the top 5, or the least top 5, the last 5, I don't know. But this is from the Student Disembodied Council 5-pack that was a Target exclusive. This doll is really boring in comparison to the other dolls. The whole pack was kind of bleh, but this one definitely takes the cake, as I don't, like, understand the hairstyle. Like, I get it's like a mohawk, but, like, it doesn't really work. The outfit is, I don't even, like, it's like clashes with each other, and it doesn't really work. There's literally no thoughts behind any of it. Like, the shoes are cool. I think it's like a recolor. The pants are just, like, what are, like, I don't, like, there's nothing interesting about this doll that, like, makes me, like, want him in my collection. Like, he just kind of exists. I like his basic doll a lot more. The Ghoul Spirit doll definitely ate this one up. But overall, he's just kind of really boring. I don't know. This list would not be complete without any of the dance class dolls. Monster High Dance Class is one of my least favorite lines, I think, from the whole, you know, Generation 1. And Operetta is definitely the worst one from the lineup. She's just so basic and boring. Like, the hair is so choppy Monster High hair. It's, like, layered, but it's just not done nicely. Again, shoulder-length hair is my least favorite thing in the whole world. The makeup is fine. Like, there's nothing crazy. Like, I like this little fabric headband. That's cool. But overall, the outfit's nothing, like, truly interesting. I do like these shoes, though. I will give her that. These shoes are really cool. But again, nothing crazy about this doll. She's just kind of bleh. She was also competing, though, with Laguna, who, that would be crazy to add Laguna here. But I think Laguna had a little bit more with her, as, like, the skirt was sheer and, like, the shoes were kind of more interesting. So that's what kind of my rationale, because her and Laguna are definitely some of my least favorite. Oh, and Gil. I don't care. But Gil doesn't even like a doll to me. Definitely some of my least favorite dolls, though. It's now time for my least favorite 3 dolls in my whole Monster High collection. Starting off hot is the 2015 reproduction Draculaura doll. This might be cheating, but I don't care. This doll is rancid. I hate this doll with a burning passion. I didn't even have her complete. I literally had her, all of her parts thrown around in my bins and stuff. She has like a scuff mark on her face. Truly, she needs to be rescued, I think. But this doll just has like, what, it's so sad to see, like, what they did with the OG doll. Like, wait. Tell me how you got this from this beauty. Truly does not, like, make any sense to me. I hate the 2015 reproductions. They were just so cheap. This doll, besides, like, the cheapness, I just don't, like, love the face. It's really gross. The doll's just so cheap. I really don't like the printed on buttons. Even, like, the lace feels cheaper. The skirt is longer and it's not pleated nicely. The fishnets are fine. And these shoes are, like, not painted as well as they could have been. And overall, this doll is just very bare bones. I don't even think her earring isn't even molded on right. Like, they didn't even care in the factory. But this doll was, again, kind of thrown around in my bins. I actually gave her body to my my OG Gloom Beach Draculaura because I wanted to rebody her. So she's on a broken Crater Monster body, because if we look, the head does not go on. Like, my Crater Monster body's head broke. So she's just kind of been headless in a bin. And the shoes have been giving to another doll, but she gets in the back for this video. But overall, horrible doll. Ugly base doll, ugly clothes. Overall, 0 around the board. And at the second spot, we do have Ghouls Alive Clawdeen Wolf. The Ghouls Alive line is one of my least favorite Monster High doll lines, again, ever. It's actually my least favorite doll line, I think, period. The doll kind of acts more like a action figure than a real doll, so it doesn't, like, work with me. The face is really shiny. I don't really know why. The hair is, like, what? And the outfit is just kind of confusing. Like, it's a one piece and it's, like, metallic-y. The doll, like, has a vest. The legs don't move. Like, they kind of, like, you can't really, like, use her like a real doll. So she just kind of, like, is weird to me. Like, the whole, like, howling thing. Like, I get it. It's a cute gimmick, but it just, like, isn't my favorite thing in the world. So that's kind of why she gets it. And, like, look at the hair. Like, the hairline just looks like a really bad wig. I don't like it. And the time we've been waiting for. This is my least favorite Monster High doll in my collection. We have Ghouls Alive Spectra, which I feel like is a little bit cheating because I do have Clawdeen at second spot, but this doll is so much worse than Clawdeen. Her arms don't really move like that, like they're kind of just there. The legs fall off so beyond easily, like just touching this doll, her leg will literally fall off. Like they're just not kind of put in nicely. Like if I just take this off, oh my, they were falling off literally 2 minutes ago. But yeah, this doll just isn't my favorite thing in the world. She lights up and she's supposed to glow, but over time she's just kind of like fallen apart and she just hasn't been like the best ever, and she's just like not perfect. I don't know. I again hate like the wig cap thing. Like it doesn't look good. The faces itself just look really like off to me. Like it doesn't look like a real Spectra doll. The earrings are kind of just molded onto her like face. It just overall a very poorly designed doll. And like look, like the legs just fall off so easily. Like to kind of see it, like see how that is like the pegs aren't very far and they are supposed to like light up, but again mine just has not stood the test of time, so she doesn't like light up anymore. But yeah, a really bad, boring doll. But with that, I guess, thank you guys for joining me on my collection of my least favorite dolls here. These dolls are, again, in my collection for a reason, and I'm very sorry if one of your favorite dolls is in this list. I promise you guys, they're all in my collection, again, for a reason, to complete the Generation 1. I do really want that, but I do love them, I guess, individually. Not her, though. I do not like this doll. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions in the comments below, and if you guys dislike any of these dolls, or if you like any of these dolls, and what your least favorite Monster High dolls are in the comments below. Again, I'm dying to know. I think it's always really interesting to see everyone's favorites and least favorites, just kind of see, you know, what's what. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. It was so much fun hanging out with you guys, and I cannot wait to catch y'all in the next one. Please stay away from Ghouls Alive. Bye. Love you. Mwah.